Hello, Chess for Children kids. My name is François-Antoine de Legall de Khmer, but you can call me Legall. I was purported to be the best player in the world from 1730 until 1750. I was born September 4, 1702, into a wealthy aristocratic family. My father, General René François de Legall, a hero of the War of Spanish Succession, was away on a campaign in the Rhine. I was part of the nobility, so I was born at Versailles, the most magnificent palace the world has ever known. This is a picture of me in my court outfit. You can tell that I was quite well-to-do and highly educated. Yes, that was a happy time. Yes, happy until my father died when I was 24. You see, a wealthy aristocratic the eldest son inherited all of the father's wealth. That meant that the younger sons had to seek fame and fortune on their own. I was penniless, but you will see not without resources. Chess was considered vital to every nobleman's education, and I was no different. I found that I had a talent for this game and loved to play it. The place to play was the Café des Regents, where all the politicians, philosophers, people of renown, and chess players came to play. I soon found myself spending all my time there, and very quickly became not only the best player in the cafe, but the best player in the world. I played from morning to night, and after a while the cafe actually paid me to entertain all the chess players who showed up. This is one of the reasons why I was called the first professional chess player. All of the games I played against the public were for wagers, and to even the odds, depending on the strength of the player, I gave them a pawn, knight, bishop, or rook. One of these odds games resulted in my only known game from my chess career. The game was against the Chevalier Saint-Brie and ended in a beautiful queen sacrifice, which to this day they have dubbed Legall's Met. It is a trap that people fall for even today. Here is the game. Pawn to e4. Pawn to e5. Knight to f3. Pawn to d6. Knight to c3. Pawn to g6. Bishop to c4. Bishop to g4. Knight takes pawn at e5. Bishop takes queen at d1. Bishop takes f7, pawn check. King to square e7. Knight to d5, checkmate. Well, if you need to have one game, then I suppose this is the one. I was also known for teaching Philidor, who succeeded me in becoming the greatest player in the world. He beat me in a match in the 1750s. I kept playing in the Café de la Régence well into my 80s. So, boys and girls, even though very little is known about me and there is only one of my games to go over, my name will live in the history of chess because I taught Philidor and I have Legall's Met named after me. An Englishman wrote this about me. I am probably, without any exception, the oldest chess player in Europe. I have not only had the honor of contending on the checkered field with Monsieur Philidor, but I have frequently played at the Café de la Régence with Monsieur de Legall, the master of that distinguished professor, who in my younger days was a better player than his celebrated pupil. There is no man of whose person and deportment I retain a more vivid recollection than Monsieur de Legall. He was a thin, pale old gentleman who had sat in the same seat at the cafe and worn the same green coat for a great number of years when I first visited Paris. While he played at chess, he took snuffs in such profusion that his chitterling frill was literally saturated with stray particles of the powder. And he was, moreover, in the habit of enlivening the company during the progress of the game by a variety of remarks which everybody admired for their brilliancy.